Welcome to your favorite podcast.
Opinions expressed are not necessarily the opinions of Pirate Radio.
Broadcasting with 3 microphones in 1 control room.
Hello.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Here we go.
Hear me now.
3, 2, 1.
Pirate Radio.
They know I'm a wise guy. I'm a wise guy.
Richie the Sausage, Patty the Plate, Dave the Wolf.
Hey, this is Richie Sausage coming at you solo again. These guys are still under the weather. Okay, so we're going to try this one more time. All right, maybe we should take like Biden at his word when he said, if you elect Republicans, inflation will go up. I guarantee it. Because he will sign executive orders to make that happen. And they'll blame everything that they did now on the Republicans. And as far as these mail-in ballots and early voting, they want more mail-in ballots and want earlier voting because they say it somehow suppresses the vote. Why don't they do this? Why don't they say you can't send out ballots for mail-in or have any early voting until 2 days after the first debate? You want more time? Debate a little sooner. Let these people have something to actually know about these candidates. Let them hear them fucking talk first before they vote. Of course, they won't do that because, they have nothing to really run on. They can't really debate these people. Have you seen some of these debates? They've gone horrible for these Democrats. These assholes just want you to vote before you listen to them talk. Even this Fetterman. I mean, he has to look at a monitor, and then he can't even read the words correctly to answer the fucking question. What the fuck is he going to do in the Senate? Is he going to have a little monitor there? And when they say, oh, should we bomb Iran? No, yeah, we should. That guy is definitely not fit for Pennsylvania. And if Pennsylvanians elect him, they're going to get exactly what the fuck they deserve. Okay, according to a psychologist now in a Boston hospital, a child can now determine its gender or decide its gender in the womb. That's what they say. This is a child now that a mother can abort up till the day it's born and even afterwards. Now it's woke in the fucking womb? What kind of bullshit is this? Also, in Virginia, they're trying to pass laws that if you interfere with your child getting a transitioning, you can actually go to jail. Are you fucking kidding me? They would actually bring up laws like, you got to be out of your fucking mind. Speaking about a mind, in Washington, D.C., they're probably going to pass now that illegals can vote. As long as you're over 18 and lived in Washington for over 30 days, you can vote. Just supposedly in statewide elections, or local elections, because Washington, D.C. is not a state. But that's just to get their foot in the door, and then they'll be able to vote. They'll be able to vote for fucking everything. And let's see, just then there was the infrastructure report card for 2021 from the American Society of Civil Engineers. And they said that 7.5% of America's 617,000 bridges are considered structurally deficient. Now that's 46,275 plus bridges. And they say that over 178 million trips per day are taken over those structurally deficient bridges. Just let that sink in for a minute. I remember when the last trip I took to New York with Patty the Pipe, this was several years ago, before they built the new Goethals Bridge, the old Goethals Bridge. Man, took a look at that thing, and my first thought was like, holy shit, it looks like it's ready to fall into the fucking water. All right, it was fucking horrible. We drove across this thing, and I'm in a pickup truck, and I go to pass another truck, and it's so fucking narrow. So narrow. I'm almost fucking hitting the side of the median, the structure to keep it from the two lanes coming together, obviously. But on the right-hand side of the vehicle I'm passing, our fucking mirrors fucking touched. That's how fucking narrow it is. And I couldn't believe all the traffic that was on this freaking bridge. It looked like it was ready to fall into the fucking water. They've built two new ones since, and trust me, that one needed to go. Okay, did you see now that Planned Parenthood now has these videos that are on like TikTok or whatever, wherever you can see them? They're aimed directly at children, saying if you aren't sure of your gender or what you want to be or whatever, you could take these puberty blockers, and they are perfectly safe to pause puberty. It sounds so great the way they say it, totally fucking harmless. Well, let me tell you, puberty blockers are not safe for children. But these idiots are spreading the fucking bullshit propaganda out to little kids. And even the FDA says that puberty blockers are not safe for children. I guarantee, I can almost guarantee, if you take these, you will be sadly mistaken in the years to come. They have been shown to cause brain damage or bone density loss, which leads to osteoporosis. They haven't even been tested on children. And these assholes are saying, take them like you take Pez. Because we say they are perfectly safe. Who the fuck are they? They're dumber than fucking dog shit. They don't know their asshole from a fucking hole in the ground. This is Planned Parenthood. They're the ones that are responsible for most of the abortions. And of the late-term abortions, almost guaranteed all of them. And boy, if you've ever seen how a late-term abortion is performed, where they actually physically go in there and rip the body parts off of the fetus to take them out. It's sickening. You would never, ever, ever want that done if you actually seen it. And puberty blockers are not safe. Please don't listen to these fucking idiots and take them to stop your puberty. It's going to affect you in the years to come. Trust me on this one. Okay, enough of that crap. All right, on to something else here. Now, Sweden first said that Russia, meaning Putin, sabotaged their own pipeline when they sabotaged the Nord Stream 1 and 2 or whatever pipelines. But they said they were going to have an investigation to look into it. So, well, they did that, and now they said, we're not sharing this information with anybody because it could, be damaging to other countries. What the? So why would they even want to protect Russia? If Russia did it, why would they want to protect them in any way? And who would it damage? I mean, especially when they said it was Russia at first, and now they're saying it's not. You know why? Because it probably wasn't fucking Russia. God knows who it was. Maybe it was us. Who the hell knows? Also, these open border policies of Biden's are starting to make a little sense. Because Blinken said the other day, announced this week, that He would like to merge the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, making it one America. Really. So we're going to merge with Mexico, who is, for the most part, run by the drug cartels. That's fucking genius. Thank God. What a bunch of smart fucking people we got running this country. I am so thankful for that. And that these idiots with all their stupid shit that they want to fucking do. I mean, listen, first of all, you would need some of the smartest fucking people on the planet to pull off what they say they want to do. And trust me when I tell you, the people that they got in their administration are nowhere near the smartest fucking people. If there was 2 people in the room, they would still probably come in second. I mean, Buttigieg, come on. What the fuck does he know? He doesn't know shit. He's got to put fake breasts on so he can breastfeed his fucking kid because he doesn't even... Well, I don't have fucking tits. No shit, you idiot. They don't have smart people in this administration. And you need, I'm telling you, to pull the shit off that they're talking about doing, you would need the smartest fucking people on the fucking planet to do this. And they still may get it fucking wrong. For sure, these fucking idiots will get it wrong coming out of the fucking box. I'm telling you, you must take like these midterm elections. You got to take them this way. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, male, female, black, white, brown, yellow, whatever you are, whatever you identify, I don't care. You need to approach it in a very personal level and say to yourself, am I, meaning you, just you, better off today than I was 2 years ago? If you answer yes to that, and you like what has happened in the past 2 years, then vote for Democrats. Take the fucking blue pill. If you're not better off now, and you want to see just how great this country can be, then take the red pill and vote Republican. I don't care what party you are. You must take the politics out of your decision and be a little selfish and just concentrate on yourself. Are you, just you, personally better off or not? And vote accordingly. I bet there are very few people that are better off today than they were 2 years ago. Unless you're a fucking criminal, or maybe a fucking elite, Hollywood elite, or an elite, or have more fucking money than you know what the fuck to do with. Because you know you're going to make a fortune off these fucking idiots. Also, so Biden asked the Saudis to hold off on cutting production of oil for a month till after the midterms. That's not colluding with a foreign entity to affect the outcome of our elections? We spent tens of millions of dollars to impeach a president for less than that. Twice, I might add. But this is okay. Why? No. Why? Because they basically said, fuck you, Biden? Shouldn't matter, especially when later found out that the Russia thing was a fucking hoax. Remember back when people were saying you must believe all women? Now they're basically saying you must believe all Democrats. So start with this one. Stacey Abrams just said that the inflation is caused because you're forced to have these children. If you didn't have these children, you wouldn't need all this extra food. This woman, first of all, has not got any kids, thank God, because God knows how fucked up they would be. Besides the fact, who the fuck would want to have a child with that fucking mess? You can't believe what the fuck they're saying. They're saying don't have children. That'll make inflation go away. Jesus fucking Christ! If you don't want to have children, then just don't have unprotected sex. That would seem logical. And you should have these children. I mean, why not put them up for adoption? There's people that will pay out the ass for a child. So why don't... That would get you money, you know? That shit that you need to tackle fucking inflation. But no, the Biden administration wants you to believe that the economy is strong as hell. Our economy is stronger than anyone else's. Well, our economy has always been stronger than anyone else's. Hence, that is why we are the economic superpower. We have been for 50 plus years the strongest by far. We are now just barely stronger. But this is what they want you to be. They want you to get used to having less. Remember the almighty Obama said, get used to 2% GDP growth. That's the new normal. It won't be any more than that. Then Trump showed up and showed us 5+% fucking increases. Do you see what they're trying to do? They're trying to make you fucking poorer. That is how they can... Don't. You can't vote for these morons. You know, now Xi has secured his third term as president of China, whatever. So he'll be in power for 5 more years. Now he'll probably invade Taiwan. Now that his election is over, because he didn't want to do it before that, because then maybe he wouldn't get elected if things didn't go good or whatever. So now we will watch. Now he'll be thinking about doing it. And how do you think Biden will handle 2 conflicts? Xi invading Taiwan and Putin invading Ukraine, with now the threat of nuclear weapons? He can't handle anything. Can you imagine him trying to handle a theater in Asia and one in Western Europe at the same time? All I could say is his ice cream intake will probably increase dramatically. Now, why the fuck is Boston University doing gain-of-function research on the COVID-19 virus? They have developed a strain using the original COVID-19 and the Omicron variant to develop a new strain that has an 80% death rate. Why even fuck with this? Can you just imagine if this one escapes somehow? You know, there's so many ways that it can fucking... Why fucking do this? God, didn't you learn the first fucking time? God damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. And don't be fooled by this 8.3% inflation. It's coming. Oh, it's only 8.3. It's coming. It's come down. If you compare it to January of 2021 when Biden took office, inflation has actually gone up 13.5% nationally, and in some places even more, like Washington, D.C. It's actually went up 16%. They're comparing this shit, like I said before, to their shitty numbers because they only compare it to 1 year ago. Well, they were in power 1 year ago and inflation was already going fucking crazy. So you would have to have a negative 8.5% to actually come back to even. Yeah, you can't listen to these fucking people. You just can't listen. If you listen to this shit, you're gonna be fooled, and they can't. Don't fool. Don't believe this shit. And it's bullshit with this fucking cashless fucking bail and and taking these criminals and giving them ROR, released on their own recognizance. Why the fuck? In some cases, you can't do this. These are violent criminals. Why the fuck can't they maybe have the attorney respond? They want to get off without having to pay. Maybe the attorney should be responsible for what they do. Maybe that would all of a sudden, now we got to get fucking money. Because God forbid them fucks work for nothing. They won't. Of course not. Well, anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. You know, I'm going to end here. And, of course, my thoughts and prayers always go out for the people on the west coast of Florida. They're still dealing with the ramifications of Hurricane Ian and all that stuff. And I feel for them. I really, really do. Till next time, and hopefully next time we'll be in the studio. This is Richie Sazic saying, hey, have a great day. And don't forget to vote. Please go out and vote. This is very, very important. And be selfish. Look at it as yourself. Am I, me, the person that is actually casting this vote, am I better off than I was 2 years ago? And vote accordingly. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see ya in a week or so. Thanks. Bye.